Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Crypto Ginger here. I just want to take a very quick moment and go over this particular article I found very interesting here. And of course, it's been circulating for the last day or so. It's a particular prediction coming from Mr. Tim Draper. Now, of course, he goes as far as to state that cryptocurrencies will actually consume half of the fiat currency market here. We'll get into that in just a second. I wanted to quickly show you that if you're unfamiliar with who Tim Draper is, this gentleman right here is Tim Draper. He is an American venture capitalist investor. He's been doing this since 1985. So he's been dealing with large sums of money for quite some time, understands the markets obviously pretty well. Now, whether or not he is good at making predictions, that's a totally different subject. I just found it very interesting that with this article here, he goes to state that obviously we have roughly around $131 billion market cap, and the fiat market right now is roughly around $86 trillion. So half of that coming into the cryptocurrency market would actually be around $43 trillion in the cryptocurrency market space. Basically, he's stating that if that kind of money rolls into the cryptocurrency market space, by 2022, we should easily be able to see a $250,000 Bitcoin. Now, if that is the case here, I'm going to try to do some simple math for you all here. Just on a hypothetical using this chart, this is our current coinmarketcap.com chart showing you the difference between Bitcoin and XRP with their market cap. So right now, the market cap for Bitcoin is at 70 billion. XRP's is around 15 billion. So if you just do the simple math between the two, that's about a 4.5 times difference in the market cap, again, between XRP and Bitcoin alone. So what would it take to create a $250,000 Bitcoin right now out of that $40 trillion that should be rolling into cryptocurrencies? Well, that would actually give a total market cap for Bitcoin roughly around $4.5 to $5 trillion. If that is the case, and just doing this simple math here between the current market caps between Bitcoin and XRP, that means that we should easily be able to see a $1 trillion market cap for XRP alone. And that's on the low end, the very low end, especially since we know what Ripple is trying to do on a global scale to push their products that potentially will be using XRP. But that's besides the point. So $1 trillion XRP market cap would actually give a full price point for each XRP at roughly around $25. Now again, that is, in my opinion, a very, very low amount, but you can imagine that within the next 3 to 4 years, if you are an early adopter of XRP right now, being that XRP is sitting roughly around 37 cents, and it were to jump up to $25, you're talking about very close to 100 times your gain, if not more than that, and that's on a very low end just as well within a 2 to 3 year period of time. So quite a substantial amount of money could come into the marketplace just using this simple hypothetical here, again, based off of Tim Draper's predictions. So who knows? It would be very nice to see that, and I'll say this right here. If this particular prediction were to come true and you know about it now and you don't do anything about that for the sake of your future, you know, really at that point in time, it's one of those things where we're going to see a lot of people who are not early adopters by 2022 having to really buy into cryptocurrencies at a higher value. That's just the inevitable. That's actually something we saw take place when it comes to December 2017 going into January 2018, where people were just simply buying in cryptocurrencies at the highest value just because they thought that it was actually going to continuously keep jumping up. So who knows exactly how this is going to pan out when it comes to these particular predictions, but again, coming from Tim Draper, who has had his hands in the market for quite some time, could potentially be on to something with this. I wanted to quickly end on this particular note here. This is an article coming from CCN talking about how cash is rapidly disappearing in Sweden. So you mix these two types of articles together where you have, again, Tim Draper talking about how the cryptocurrency is going to actually take over half of the fiat market within the next couple of years. And of course, you now have countries that are either doing away with cash entirely, or their cash is actually disappearing from their society and they're moving into a digital currency realm. really you're starting to see the trajectory of the future of cryptocurrencies and even just currencies in general. They're all really moving to a digital phase here. So I do think that this is very interesting. It's very likely that we'll start seeing in the very near future the talk of more countries going into a cashless society. I've definitely talked about that with some of the Asian markets and their focus on trying to go into a cashless society as well. Think about where we're going to have the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. They're definitely trying to actually go about creating a cashless society by that particular time frame. So these particular dates are very interesting here, and they're very much coming up on us very fast as well. So again, in a short amount of time, we could technically see quite a bit of an expansion in the cryptocurrency market space. That is my guess. That is my hope with what we're seeing here. And of course, I could be wrong, just like Tim Draper could be wrong as well with his predictions. But we'll just have to see how this pans out. Let me know what you guys think about this information here. What do you think we can see in the next 3 to 4 years as far as prices for not just Bitcoin, but more importantly, XRP, because that is one of the primary focuses when it comes to this particular market here. Ripple is one of your top performing companies, really trying to push their products and again push XRP. So again, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. You have a wonderful morning.
And hey, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button. It definitely helps get this information out there to as many people as we possibly can. And also share this content out with everybody. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. This channel has been growing by leaps and bounds, and I could not have done it without you guys. If you really want to help this channel grow, please donate to my Patreon page. Even $1 a month would be amazing and would absolutely go right into my channel to make it more professional for you guys and allow me to create even more content. Thanks again for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day.